Hi guys, it's Nika and I'm back with another Create a Sim video. We really don't have much time today because I created this sim very fast, but listen, this guy doesn't deserve more time. He is a jerk. He doesn't deserve anything. He can rot in hell. I don't even know why I brought him back. Well, I know why I brought him back, because I wanted to show you the asshole that James was involved with. The guy that she was friends with when they were kids and then they met again when they were adults. He moved to Twinbrook with his wife and his little toddler daughter. And when he saw James, he kind of was like, I have always loved you. I've always been obsessed with you. Yeah, I'm married now, but that's fine. Let's start hanging out, and let's be lovers. And then they were lovers, and then things happened, and James got pregnant. And when she thought, well, he loves me so much, he's probably gonna leave his wife for me then, and for our baby. And this guy was actually like, fuck off. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want the baby. Do whatever with the baby. But like, I'm not his father. Sorry, why did I say his? I'm not its father. Yeah, I don't care. Do whatever with the baby. Just don't bring me into it. Like, goodbye. We are done and over. And like, don't even try to show up at my house. Don't ruin my marriage. When like, he was the one who started ruining his marriage. He was the one who suggested dating, and James was like, I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable, because like, you're married and your wife is lovely. I'm not sure if I can do that to her. And like, but then he convinced her, and yeah, it's a whole thing. And I just realized I keep referring to him as the guy. Well, the guy's name is Brad McCormack. Originally his name was Fred, but I think I've mentioned this before. There's like a thing I have about this name, and something nice I associated with. So I didn't really want the biggest jerk of the legacy to be called Fred. So I simply renamed him, and his name is now Brad, and I hate him. And I'm now remembering, we don't have to refer to him by his name, because back in the day when I was posting this storyline on my Tumblr years ago, we referred to this guy as the mustache guy, because that was like his signature look. He just back then none of my sims had facial hair, and suddenly there he is with the mustache, and so we just called him the mustache guy, and everybody hated him, and we all were talking so much shit about him. That was in the time when I feel like Tumblr was very active and everyone was, I mean, not Tumblr, Simblr was very active and everyone was talking to each other and everyone was really involved. Sorry, not involved, invested in each other's storylines. It was a great time, and oh my god, every time I remember how we roasted this guy. Great, excellent. But like I said, this guy can rot in hell. Yeah, he had a little bit of a redemption arc. Well, it wasn't really a redemption arc, but he had an arc after that where he got a little better. But he's just a stinky asshole, and I will leave it at that. I'm gonna go now. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though Brad is an asshole, a stinky one, too. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everyone. I want to roast him again so bad. Good old days, am I right? Bye, everyone.